Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Art by G4 here, bringing you the latest news of the virtual reality world, the virtual real estate, and all of the above. We have an important topic to talk about today, and something that we can relate to and compare it to Earth 2. Earth 2 right now is in phase 1, the beginning stages. A couple months in, we're still in phase 1. We're just buying, selling, and trading. What's going to happen to the game when we're going to be able to build land, build events, create numerous stuff, numerous creations, and once we have a marketplace for various stuff such as wearable assets like clothes, hoodies, what's going to happen then? What's going to happen when Earth2 eventually creates its own token, its own cryptocurrency? What's going to happen then? Right now, we could compare to what has been happening to Decentraland. Decentraland, it's a really interesting game. It's amazing. The game has been top of the news when it comes to virtual real estate, virtual properties, and virtual reality in the making. And that's because it's token that's built on Ethereum using ERC20 concept, and being so competitive in the game and rewarding its players by being creative, by creating an environment where it's made for the player, decentralized. Nobody is above anybody. Nobody can control any. It's all depending on what you want to create on your land, what you want to create, etc., etc. So, what has happened to Decentraland has been amazing. Decentraland, by just talking about the token itself, the price point of the token is really important to talk about. The token, right, in a month has gone from 30 cents USD all the way to all-time highs on March 15th, reaching $1.17 per mana token. Per mana. Mana is the coin / token that you can use to buy land, buy assets, and buy wearables, such as hoodies, helmets, costumes, and all of the above. When I was playing the game, this is my first time playing the game. I went on the game today, and today it was really interesting. By starting off, it's just not a regular game, as you might know. You have to connect to the wallet. You have to add an extension to your browser. I use Firefox, and I had to add MetaMask, which is the wallet that I use, and it's really popular right now. You connect it to the extension, connect your wallet, you import your account, you connect it to the Decentraland, you sign in, and boom, you're connected to the Ethereum. You're connected to the blockchain, and you connect your wallet. You connect all your tokens that are in your wallet and all that fun stuff, right? But just that process alone is really interesting. How games are evolving, games are changing, and this marks a great path for the game, which can actually happen to Earth 2. Earth 2 is in the beginning stages, but the stages that it is in right now, guys, it's all over the place, guys. It's literally written all over Earth 2 in my mind. Earth 2 has the potential to become bigger than Decentraland. Even though Decentraland is so popular right now because it has all the effects of the blockchain, the crypto heads are all over it. They're collecting mana tokens. They're collecting the coins. They're saying mana to the moon. I love it because the game is growing so fast. But it's not growing just because it's growing. It's growing because the environment that it's creating is fun for the user, and it rewards the user. Just how Earth 2 is rewarding its users right now by using the periodic bonus. If you own class 1000, rewarding that user more. Even if it's class 2 and class 3, you're still rewarding the player by giving bonus back, in-game bonus credit. So Earth 2 has similarities. And plus, you tell me, when you go to the settings here in the game, and you go to your profile and you go to the bottom and it says Ether Scan, why do we have Ether Scan on Earth 2? What is that going to be for? Connect the dots, guys. Connect the dots. It's basically written all over. So, Earth 2 has the potential, right? But Earth 2, once it gets the validation from various crypto heads, from the crypto community, and by crypto head I mean people that love crypto, people that live off the blockchain, they've made money off the blockchains, various tokens, and they keep on creating and they keep on making money. Good for them. I want to welcome them to Earth 2 because they are really good for the Earth 2 community, because they're gonna help us grow. They're gonna help us build faster. They're gonna help spread the word, because the crypto community is really smart, really smart. So going back, in only a week, Mana has basically doubled its market cap. It was trading basically at around 50 cents, or above 50 cents like a week ago, and it doubled in market cap because one big thing happened. And the thing that happened was that Atari created a casino in the game, a casino in Decentraland, using cryptocurrency casino on Decentraland. That is big, guys. That is super big. So why do I compare Decentraland to Earth 2, even though they're different? But they had a similarity. What's the similarity? Virtual real estate, virtual property. Virtual property is just starting to grow in exponentially. We've never seen this before. Whoever thought virtual property, virtual real estate was going to grow so fast? And I believe the NFT movement and all of that good stuff is pushing it even more. And honestly, once we get Earth 2 into phase 2, and once we could start creating our land, and we could start walking in the land and all that good stuff, guys, what's going to happen to the market cap of Earth 2? Just think of that. Think of what could happen to Earth 2 if it has its own token. There's similarities, really big similarities. And I've noticed on Earth 2, people are trying to make casinos. I've noticed that I was checking on some tiles in some certain area in the game, and I noticed that a group of people in the description it said Earth 2 Casino. So I've seen people trying to get that concept. They're trying to get that concept maybe that they saw in the Decentraland, and they might want to create it in Earth 2. The actual players. Because the players in Earth 2 are starting to create a lot of fun stuff. They're trying to get racetracks, just how they seen it in the Decentraland. What if Earth 2 added... What if you're going to... Because you're eventually going to be most likely be able to edit your character. What if you get limited edition avatar wearables? That'll be huge. Great. So, that's just something to keep in mind, guys. Keep in mind Decentraland. Analyze it. Keep up to date with it. As an Earth 2 user, I congratulate the Decentraland community. I'm so happy. Hopefully the ones that are in Decentraland and that are part of Earth 2, they see the potential as well, and they're going to carry a lot of people from Decentraland towards our game as well. The games are not the same. Completely different. Especially when it comes to graphics, the game is like, this character, like anime based, character based. Earth 2 is going to be obviously more realistic. So, what would you choose? Realistic gameplay? Or more of a character / anime gameplay? That all depends on how the future rolls out and what Decentraland starts doing, and starts updating, and all that fun stuff, guys. But guys, I just want to think. I'm thinking outside the box, and you know what? Decentraland, interesting. I checked it out today, my first time. It was so funny when I was editing my character. I thought I was creating like a Wii. I don't know, it threw me back to like Wii. Like the Wii, like the Wii characters when they make all the funny noises and stuff. When you're editing your character in Decentraland, it was like, oh, it's so funny, interesting. And then I went to the Atari Casino myself. I saw that there's a lot of NFTs that you could collect. NFTs as in you could get wearables in the Atari casino, but you have to pay. They're free, but you have to pay the gas fee. So all of those stuff are so interesting to see in person, especially from somebody that's not like, you know, an expert in cryptocurrency. But because just getting that feeling and just, you know, playing and testing it out is so fun. And I really congratulate the Decentraland community, and hopefully in Earth 2 we're gonna get that growth, because we're seeing that growth right now, guys. We're seeing that growth right now. The market cap of the game is so low. It could probably double with Dubai easily. Easily. It's a lot of money being stored in wallets right now that haven't been used. Once Dubai is out, baby, oof, we're gonna see that pop. So, as an Earth2 user, what I'm doing is I'm analyzing Decentraland, I'm analyzing their token, I'm analyzing the way Earth2 proceeds from now on, and the way they go forward with the Easter egg / NFTs, which Shane, the founder, has hinted towards NFTs, and all that fun stuff. So I want to know, what do you think? What would the Earth2 cryptocurrency be? Will it be related to, will it be something like Mana under ERC20 token, where you could be able to buy land, wearable assets, and all that fun stuff? Where do you see Earth2 when it starts getting that backup from companies like Atari, and they start creating casinos on the platform? Interesting stuff, right? Interesting stuff. So, the blockchain technology is so interesting to me. At the same time, it's complicated for somebody that doesn't know that much. But it's all about learning, guys, right? It's all about learning, thinking outside the box. So as an Earth2 user, I welcome you to think outside the box. Go check out Decentraland, go analyze it, and then compare to Earth2 and check and connect the box and connect the dots as well. And it's all funny because when I went to the Atari casino in Decentraland, on the little arcades it says Ready Player One, and then when you get closer, there's like the Decentraland logo, the Bitcoin logo, depending on which one you want to go to. Isn't that cool, guys? Awesome. So, guys, do your research. I welcome you to be informed. Hopefully, you like the video. Mana to the moon. I'll be updating you guys with the price of what's happening with Mana as well, and obviously updating you guys with Earth2 on a consistent basis.